Welcome to this presentation on the Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF, symbol BND. First, let's define what an ETF is. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is a type of investment vehicle that holds a collection of securities, such as stocks or bonds, and can be bought and sold like a single stock. ETFs offer investors the benefits of diversification and professional management at a low cost. Now, let's dive into the specifics of the Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF. BND is a bond ETF that aims to track the performance of the overall U.S. bond market. This includes investment-grade and non-investment grade bonds, such as corporate bonds, Treasury bonds, and mortgage-backed securities. One of the main advantages of BND is its diversification. By investing in a broad range of bonds, the ETF reduces the risk of any one bond defaulting or underperforming. This can provide a measure of stability to an investment portfolio. Another advantage of BND is its low expense ratio. The expense ratio is the annual fee charged by the ETF to cover its operating expenses. BND has an expense ratio of just 0.05%, making it one of the lowest cost bond ETFs available. This can translate into significant savings for investors over time. BND is also managed by Vanguard, a reputable investment company known for its low cost and passively managed funds. This means that the ETF is not actively managed by a team of portfolio managers, but rather follows a set index, in this case the Bloomberg Barclays U.S. Aggregate Bond Index. This approach can lead to lower management fees and potential outperformance compared to actively managed funds. It's important to note that BND is not a guarantee of a positive return. As with any investment, there is the potential for both gains and losses. However, bonds tend to be less volatile than stocks, making them a good choice for investors seeking more stability in their portfolio. Now, let's look at the performance of BND. Since its inception in 2007, the ETF has consistently returned between 3 to 4% per year. This is in line with the overall performance of the bond market. It's important to remember that past performance is not a guarantee of future results, but it does provide a sense of the ETF's track record. In terms of risk, BND has a moderate level of risk compared to other bond ETFs. This is due to its broad exposure to both investment-grade and non-investment grade bonds. However, it is important to note that the risk of default is higher for non-investment grade bonds, also known as junk bonds. So, who might be a good fit for BND? This ETF can be a good choice for investors seeking a diversified bond portfolio at a low cost. It can also be a good choice for those looking to add stability to their overall investment portfolio. It's important to consult with a financial advisor to determine if BND is the right fit for your investment goals and risk tolerance. In summary, the Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF, symbol BND, is a low-cost bond ETF that provides diversification and professional management. It has a track record of consistent returns and can be a good choice for investors seeking a stable addition to their portfolio. As with any investment, it is important to do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making a decision. Thank you for joining me for this presentation on BND.